friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into their current feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Unfolding Path Tarot, and pile number two is the Good Karma Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Unfolding Path Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one, their current feelings for you. Pile one person's current feelings for pile one, please. Pile one person's current feelings for we have the Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. I also have your Oracle cards, so we're going to take a look at that as well. Distrust, Visionary, Evolution, Energy. Alright, there's definitely some heartbreak happening over here. I mean, with the Three of Swords coming out, with distrust coming out, there's definitely some kind of emotional disconnect between the two of you. Either your person might have misunderstood a situation, they might be worried that maybe you are, maybe looking at other options instead of them. Reality could be different, pile one, but this seems to be what their predominant feelings are. For some of you, I am getting no contact and or separation, like maybe you have moved on or you have set boundaries with this person, and you might be dating or you might be looking at, maybe options that you have, other options that you may have. Either way, your person right now, their current feelings are, they are heartbroken at the thought of you even looking at other options. And for some of you, I am getting that maybe your person feels that if they do not change, if they do not show up in the way that they are meant to, if they do not step up to the plate, then it's possible that you are going to let them go and you are going to find something that is more on your level. And even that also seems to be coming through as an energy of pain, because your person is realizing that they want you in their life, but they have to step up as well. They see you in their future, they want a future with you, and they do see that both of you can be really happy together, and it looks like their path leads to you all the time, regardless of how much they run away from it. But at the same time, they know that the energy that they're in right now, they can't come in that energy because it is not what you deserve. You must have set some boundaries of some kind, pile one, because you are being seen as the Queen of Swords over here. It looks like you have been very, very clear, very very on point about what you deserve, and you at this point know that you are not going to settle for anything less than what you deserve. And it's probably taken you a long time to come here, and that's I feel like saying kudos to you for all the self-love work and the healing work that you've put into yourself, because to reach this stage of setting boundaries and to be so clear about what you deserve and not taking anything less than that, yeah, it's definitely taken you a long time. I can see that. It's also taken you a lot of intentional effort to get here. So kudos on that. And because you are in this energy, your person realizes that they have no choice but to step up if they want to be with you. And that's sort of causing a little bit of a heartbreak within them, because there's a past version of themselves that they don't know how to let go of, you know. They know the new version of themselves that they want to step into. It's not that you force them to do anything, or, you know, you have pushed them to. No, it's just you said, if you can't, I'm going to find someone who will. And by that itself, you know, just even hearing those words or even feeling that energy, your person was really, really heartbroken. And that by itself has pushed your person to be a better version of themselves. But right now it's kind of like, okay, well, I know the person that I have to be, but at the same time, how do I get to that point? How do I evolve from the person that I am right now? I mean, I've been this person for such a long time. How do I step into new energies? How do I step into a person who is deserving of my Queen of Swords? So that's a little bit of that energy coming through right now. Their current feelings are, you know, that just, they know, you know, that even if it comes out as distrust, it's kind of like that inkling or that feeling that they know that you are going to find someone who matches you, and if they don't step up in time, you know, that's the energy that's coming through. And your person wants to take slow and steady steps towards improving themselves, towards becoming a better person, towards becoming someone who's worthy of you. It looks like there might be some aspects of their finances that your person really needs to settle, or it could be that your person feels that they want to take steps and they want to make sure that it is stable, it is secure, and it actually caters to a long-term future for the two of you. Like whatever both of you need when both of you come together, your person looks like your person wants to have all of that sorted out at this point in time. There's a lot that they're dreaming about the future, pile one, especially in your pile. I feel a lot of future moments coming through. So I think that your person, like, they can't imagine a future with anyone else. It is you, that's it. And because of that feeling, they know they have to step up. So there might be a lot of things that they have to let go. Maybe their tendency of being in casual relationships rather than committing to a person. For others of you, it could be their money mindset, it could be their own limiting beliefs, it could be negative self-talk, it could be, you know, just the way that they view life, relationships, or even just the way that they have treated you in the past as well. So there are different, like, reasonings that are coming through to me, but the common theme for all of you is that your person knows that can no longer be a part of them, because it is not what you deserve. And the reason why there's such a strong pull towards them making these changes within them is not because you have asked them to, but it's because that they want to. And there's a very, very strong desire coming through from them. Yeah, your person, a lot of confusion at this point in time. There is definitely a little bit of action-oriented energy, but there's also kind of the energy of like, how do I get there? What do I do? How do I make these changes? Can I sustain these changes long-term? I mean, I really, really want to be with my person, but what if I slip back? You know, so it's all of these thoughts that are plaguing your person at this point in time. So there's a bit of a pause energy, yes, definitely, but your person feels that they will be able to. There's the energy that right now maybe you've set boundaries and your person can't seem to access beyond a certain point. Maybe they want a committed relationship with you, but maybe you've set boundaries. So right now it's just friendship. And the energy coming through is that your person will take what you are willing to give right now. You know, if you are not accepting a committed relationship because of the version of themselves no longer aligns with you, or it doesn't align with you, your person is happy just with the energy between the two of you. And frankly, it is that energy. Like, even if both of you are not together, there's just so much of happiness, so much of joy between the two of you. Even that just pushes your person to make those changes internally. For some of you with the Three of Cups coming out, yes, it could be a third-party situation that they need to let go, and it looks like they have a lot of clarity that they have to let go in order to come forth with you. So like I said, it's very clear to me, Pal 1, that you've set boundaries for yourself, whatever that may be. And third party doesn't have to be a person. It could be maybe their work, maybe you've asked for more time on their end, maybe you've asked for them to give you more romantic gestures. It could be a mindset block as well. It could be another person, doesn't have to be romantic, it could be familial, it could be platonic as well. All right, so there's definitely that desire to move past that and to come towards you. Yes, and it looks like your person over time, not there yet completely. I do get a little bit of transformative energy. They're still working on it, but slowly and steadily your person is going to shift into the kind of person who is worthy of you. They might not be exactly what you're looking for, but they will give you everything you need. You know, that's more of the energy that's coming through. They're going to be there for you. They're going to be so supportive of you. They are going to be like your hype person. They want to take charge in this connection. They want you to just relax and just be. And that's the energy that your person wants to step into. The reason why I feel like it's not everything that you want it to be, because I feel that sometimes we make these projections for ourselves thinking that, oh, this is what we want, this is what we want. But oftentimes we don't know exactly what we need in a connection. And it looks like this person is evolving into someone you need, not necessarily the kind of person that you want. And I feel that that also is going to be a big realization on your end. It looks like it's going to be a process on your end to understand how your person has evolved into someone that naturally fits with what you need and what you've always been looking for. And they seem to understand that, like, very intuitively, because we have the King of Wands coming here. Very intuitively, they seem to understand what you need in your partner, and they are becoming that person right now. All right, so the way that I see it, a little bit of pause energy right now, Pile 1, but they're definitely stepping up. There is very sure action-oriented energy. Even though they're stuck right now, they're going to move past it and they're going to step into very, very confident energies. All right, I am going to get you one advice for Pile 1, please. One advice for Pile 1. So first off, I think that you're already doing a great job of it. I think that this is more confirmation. You know, you don't have to hide what you're feeling. And if there's some parts of you that you feel you've hidden, or you didn't think that it was necessary to speak about it, to be clear about it, I think that there is an additional tiny push coming through that remove the mask. You know, there is no need to wear a mask with the right person, with the person who's most aligned to you. You can just be yourself. That's pretty much it. That's the only criteria. You just have to be yourself and continue to evolve, continue to grow, but at the same time, love finds you where you are at and then grows with you. That's one of my favorite quotes about love. And I feel that especially when we think, oh, okay, we have to be this kind of person, we have to be this version of us. No, just be yourself. You know, you don't have to put any mask on. Just be yourself. Love finds you where you are and grows with you. All right? So that is the final message that wants to come through for your reading over here, Pile 1. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips and in watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, take care, trust your intuition. You always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi Pile 2, for those of you who chose the Good Karma Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, their current feelings for you. What's this person's current feelings for you, please? We have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay, I also have your Oracle cards, so let's kind of take a look at that. Fatigue, compassion, self-love, self-exploration. All right. Your person wants to come back in, Pile 2. Your person wants to come back in. It looks like they might have walked away from this connection at some point in time. I think that maybe there might have been too much going on in your person's life and they couldn't handle this connection at some point. For some of you, it could have been a false start to this connection, and then both of you just went your own ways. There's something about your person walking away from this connection or not being able to choose this connection at one point in time. Today, it looks like your person does want to choose this connection. It looks like they have been on a journey of, just understanding themselves, understanding what self-love really is, kind of hyping their self-esteem up. I think that at one point your person might not have chosen this connection because they didn't think that they were deserving of you. They also probably went for more surface level connections rather than kind of wanting commitment. I think that at one point your person didn't think that they were worthy of love, or they didn't think that it was possible for them to commit to someone long term. But your person definitely has gone through a very, very serious phase of transformation at this point in time, where they've kind of let go of all of these thoughts. It's also possible that all of the casual relationships that they were in was no longer emotionally fulfilling for them. It's also possible that they realized they wanted something more. They wanted something deeper, with the Queen of Cups coming up. And I feel like every time they entered into casual relationships, there was something nagging them at the back of their mind that they want something more. They want something more. And I feel like that feeling just intensified over a period of time, to a point where they realized what exactly you were talking about when you said that, being in a committed relationship, being in something that is so that where you both of you promise to each other, that you're going to be there for each other. It's actually emotionally fulfilling, and it's not going to restrict your freedom. It's not going to take away from, the person that you wish to be, or the life that you wish to align for yourself. I feel that all of these thoughts are coming back for your person right now, and they're starting to understand where you were coming from, what you actually meant. Because I think that right now your person feels very, very suffocated in their own limiting beliefs of what they truly want out of life. I think that they do want something that is emotionally fulfilling. They do want that depth of love that they have inside them, whether they, subconsciously or not know it, or they've been able to tap into it. They now are craving it. That's the word that's coming through. They're craving it. And the more they kind of work on their self-love, the more they kind of go within and ask themselves, what is it that I truly want? The more they're realizing that they actually do want a very deeply emotionally fulfilling connection, and the only person that's coming to their mind is you. Because I don't think that this person has felt that way about anyone before. They might have denied it, they might have tried to walk away from it, they might have, told you that no, this is not possible, I could never be that person. I would not even be surprised if, this started out as like a friends with benefits situation, or a very, very passionate start. This person could have ghosted you at some point when things got serious. I also think that this person could have been in and out of your life over a long period of time, where they would come in, maybe just kind of start things out, just be a little bit flirty, and then kind of get out the minute things started to get serious between the two of you. That's sort of the energy that's coming through as well. But now I think that time has passed. I think that a lot of time has passed. And I think that your person's kind of gone deep within, trying to understand who they are and what they want out of life. What do they see for their future? And when they look at their future, it's no longer, the casual relationships. It's no longer the surface level connections that they see. They want something that's deep, that's meaningful, that honestly grabs their soul and kind of moves them from within. That's kind of the energy that they're looking for. And they feel that with you. So there's a bit of energy where it's starting to grow within them. I am not seeing any action-oriented energy just yet, but of course we'll look into more. But just right now, I think that the feelings are brewing, and their current feelings for you, it's basically that they do have feelings for you, and it's growing over time. Yes, yeah, I did see that. So it's more of them thinking about it, wondering what they feel for you, wondering why it's growing day by day, wondering why they can't seem to get you out of their mind, wondering why they keep imagining a future with you, wondering why they just want to be with you, So right now it's more of contemplation, it's just more of thinking, it's just more of understanding why they're feeling this really, really strong pull towards you. Yes, there is a transformation that is happening within your person at this point in time, a deep transformation. I don't think that you will hear from this person just yet. I think that they are going to go through a period of silence, a period of understanding. They're going to continue to work on their self-love, continue to explore themselves, explore different parts of themselves, explore this new part of themselves as well, and I think that your person did not expect to feel this deeply, or they didn't think that they were that kind of a person. And so even that shock is also something that your person's kind of dealing with at this point in time. Yes. Whatever it is, I think that your person might be a little bit scared of whether, like, there are these realizations, right? That yes, I do want to have a future. Yes, I do want a future with my person. I want that commitment. I want that emotional fulfillment. But at the same time, there's a little bit of doubt, like, is it going to happen? You know, am I going to be successful in this? Are we going to make it together? Or am I just going to get hurt? Or should I just stick to casual relationships? So right now, it's a little bit of that contemplation phase. I think that your person's going to be in this phase for quite a bit of time, because as they slowly dig deeper into themselves, as they slowly start to heal parts of themselves that felt they were unworthy of love, slowly and very, very steadily, they start to feel more confident that yes, they are deserving of love. And there's also the energy that, you know, I do want that for myself. And if I put in the effort, then perhaps it is going to happen for me with my person. So a little bit of, you know, hope starting to peek through, though it is going to take a little bit of time for your person to feel fully secure in their emotions. But their current feelings for you, pal, to you, they do have feelings for you. It's very, very simple, but at the same time, it seems a bit complicated on your person's end. They could be making it a little bit complicated. I do sense that a bit, but it's the transformation. It's part of the process that they have to go through, where, you know, they kind of make it complicated and then it simplifies as they start, you know, letting go of these fears, of this hesitation that they have, as they start to understand themselves a little bit better. So this is a journey that your person's taking right now. They're probably very, very exhausted by it. I guess one message that's coming through that's more of advice for you, but we'll look into that a little bit deeper, is it might be helpful for you to let this person go just for now, you know, at this point in time, just to let them be, because I think that there's a lot that they need to process, and I don't think that they can process it with your energy. I think that it has to be just on their own, because it's that massive at this point in time. One advice coming through for Pal 2, please. One advice coming through for Five of Coins. Don't be upset, all right? Don't be sad about the current situation between the two of you. I know it's easy for me to say, but the way that I see it is, take this, the way you can shift your perspective is, it's not a period of separation, it's a period of your person becoming someone who can be with you, becoming someone who can align with you, all right? So I know it's easy for me to say don't be sad, but I know it's painful. I know it's painful. But at the same time, you know, if you can shift the way that you are looking at the situation, I think that it might help to bring you a lot more peace. And it might help you find peace also in the weight, in the separation that's going on between the two of you. Another message coming through is don't take this person's silence as their lack of feelings for you. I mean, the first card that even came out was the Queen of Cups. So there are feelings. It's just right now they really need to go within. This seems to be something that they need to do on their own before coming forth, all right? And if you find yourself feeling sad, take some time to process it, all right? Take some time to process it, but also understand that the reason why you're feeling sad is because maybe you are focusing on the wrong thing. Maybe you are not being aligned to what the separation actually is for, you know? And the more you can align with why the separation is happening, you know, maybe for a long-term future between the two of you, so that both of you have an opportunity to at least see what this is in the future, the more you can shift into that, the more you align into feeling that balance within you, feeling that peace within you. And that's always a good place to be, you know, that just that feeling, that inner peace, regardless of what is happening around you. So take time to process what you're feeling, but at the same time, understand the source of that thought and try to see if you can change the narrative of that thought. All right, Pal 2? This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. I can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. How to take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.